Assalamu alaikum. My name is Mubin. I'm from Bangladesh, to be more exactly Sylhet. I'm a student, I'm a learner, and this video also for Bangladeshi students who want to learn English in a very easiest way. And if you ask me what is the easiest strategy to learn English speaking, so you have to remember one thing about me, that I'm not someone who is expert in English, or I'm not someone who is from English speaking country. I'm not a native speaker. I'm a learner, and I'm not giving you tips and tricks as a teacher. I'm suggesting you as a learner and from my experience and how I learn to speak English. Though I'm not very confident or very professional or natural to speaking English, but I'm learning, I'm in the process, and I think I should help you. And if you find it helpful, my video, you can subscribe my channel. And I'm not telling you you have to subscribe my channel. If you find it, and if you think as a Bangladeshi content creator or as a brother, you can subscribe my channel. So my topic is what is the easiest strategy to learn English. So as I'm a student, I explore different kinds of different content creator, and I go their channel to search what is the easiest strategy to learn English, and how can I learn speaking within a very short time. And I get depressed because I find it hard for myself. Everyone giving me different types of tips and tricks, but I think there is no specific or single tips and tricks you can learn English speaking within a very short time. One thing, when we were a kid, we used to speak Bangla like 2 words, 3 words, and then when we grow up in like 7 years old, we become talk to each other. And I think if we want to learn English, how to speak, we have to be kid, because uh, English is a language, and you can't learn a language within a very short time, like 1 week or 2 months. If you go to YouTube, you can find out many content who are telling you that if you watch our video, you will learn English, how to speak within a very short time. If you watch our video, you will be able to speak in a week, in a month. So, but I'm telling you that the truth is, if you wanna speak English, you have to be a consistent student. Success requires hard work and consistent effort. You know, it's a language. So if you wanna learn it, you have to be a kid, because language have a lot of words and a lot of expression. So I think the most or easiest strategy to learn speaking English, that is, you have to watch English videos who are especially from English speaking countries. Like you can heard podcast. I mean, you have to be sure that you are in an English environment where English is needed, and you have to tell English forcefully. Like if you are if you are in a foreign country and they only understand English language, and you can't say Bangla, you have to tell English. And then so in this process you will be uh, able to speak English within a very short time. So let's for example, we see many people who doesn't have academic qualification, who don't read in a school or college, and who gone uh, in an English speaking country and stay there 2 years or 3 years, and they become able to speak English. But we are learning English class 1 to master's level, still we can't speak English. Why is that? Because we don't practice. This is the main thing. If you don't practice, you will never be able to speak English. This is the main thing. You know, this is the main thing. Like, you learn to how to play football, okay? And your coach, if your coach will be Messi, and Messi giving you suggestion, tips and tricks how to play football, and if you don't go the field, just you were only hearing his suggestion, tips and tricks, but you are not practicing, you will be never be able to play football. Such way, if you only just hears and uh, watch videos in English, you were searching for tips and tricks, easy tricks, how to speak, how to learn within a very short time, but you are not practicing. That's then I have to say you that you will be never be able to speak English. It requires practice, because if you don't say words, if you don't communicate with each other in English, you will be never be able to understand. Sometimes some students can understand English, but they not able to speak English, because we several time a lot of times we watch English videos. It's a very good thing if you want to learn. um, if you can hear, you can understand English videos, what they are telling in these videos. You watch movies, it's a good thing, but you can't speak. What is the main reason why you can't speak English? And this is the main reason is you were not practicing. This is the main thing. So maybe you notice I have made a lot of mistakes during my speaking. I'm not someone who is expert, but uh, I'm a learner. I'm in the process, and I found it. This is the truth. What I've said in this video. And this is the easiest task, and I'm giving you some suggestion that can be helpful for you. You can be able to learn speak within a very short time, and you have to do one thing first, that is practice. Make sure that you have a speaking partner, like your family members, maybe your friend, and you are practicing, you were speaking every day, at least 1 hour every day. And if you doesn't have any speaking partner, you can search in online on Facebook. You can find a speaking partner in very uh, various spoken course in Facebook or different websites. And then you have to watch a lot of videos in English. If you watch videos, you will be able to understand what they're speaking, their expression, their accent. If you watch, I will suggest you should watch different types of accents English videos. And then you need to share that uh, what to say. The next thing is, you are hearing podcast. It's a very important thing. If you hear every day a podcast, it will boost your English speaking, and as always listening. And this is the secret. And if someone tell you that if you watch our videos, if you attend our class, you will be able to speak English and listen and understand in a week, that is fraud. Yes, this is true, because it's a language. It requires at least 6 months to learn. You know, from class 1 to class, I'm doing my honors at English language and literature. Some people ask me, you are students of English language and literature, and maybe it's very natural that you will be understand to, you will be able to speak English. But the truth is that there is quite different. If you wanna speak, you have to practice, you have to say words. And sometimes the most problem of our students is that we shy, we feel very shy, and we think we are making mistakes, people will laugh at us, people will mock at us. But if you think like that way, you will never be able to speak English, because English is a language. It's not our mother tongue. It's an international language and it's a foreign language. So it's very natural that we will make mistakes. So thank you. If you find it helpful, my videos, then subscribe my channel. And I'm not forcing you, because if my video is helpful for you, and I don't need to tell you, you, and it's your, what to say, uh, notice I'm making mistakes. Sometimes my mind become empty. I don't find words, exact words, or what to say. Sometimes uh, in my mind a lot of words, a lot of expression, but when it comes to say to other, I feel nervous. It's a problem. Is also I'm uh, what to say, I'm also learning, and uh, I'm in the process. Thank you, and make sure that you subscribe my channel.